Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Marv back with another video. Today's video, guys, I'm coming with you. You guys don't really see me, but you guys can hear my ominous little voice over this Tony Hawk gameplay. Today's video, guys, it's a little story time, you know. I have a couple stories uploaded on the channel. If you guys didn't know, they were kind of like my first uploads. But I decided, hey, if I want to put in the effort and I want to upload some more stories for me to remember later on, why not? Fuck it, I could do it. And because I fucking forget some of these shits. And the other day I was talking to my friend, and he reminded me of this entire shit because like he was involved in it. So this story is the first time that my friend got blazed out, and I mean I blazed him the fuck out. It was fucking hilarious. It takes place around it was in the summer, and it was in fucking SoCal summer, so you already know it's hot as fuck. It was around 95 to 100 degrees, like somewhere around there. So it was just hot as fuck. Um, I also at the time lived in an apartment, and it was in the top like level, like in the second floor. So like the heat would rise from the first floor, and it would pretty much hit my floor and shit, and it would be hella fucking hot. And in my room, I didn't have no type of AC. And to top it all off, guys, the fucking room that I was sitting in, like the one that I was staying in, it was facing towards the sun. So the sun would literally from daybreak, it would be hitting that damn wall of my room, heating it up all through the day until night. And oh my god, it was just so hot. It was unbearable. I can't sleep in the night when it's hot. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, it was like, oh man, we'll just say 97 degrees, an average day, an average summer day in SoCal, a good 97 degrees. And I invited my friend Jay over, and I said, dude, don't even trip. We'll come over. It won't be that hot because we planned this out a couple days before. We were talking on the phone, and we're like, dude, this is like my friend from high school, and I'm like, dude, just come over on this day. It'll be hella chill. We'll fucking get stoned and it'll be a good time. So that's what we plan to do. And he comes over and whatever, and we start playing a little bit of games and stuff, like to just chill out before, because I didn't want to, immediately, fucking get to smoking, because this is his first time, like he's gonna have like a crazy experience nonetheless, because this guy's like also pretty damn like straight edge, like he doesn't really fuck with alcohol or any type of substance really. So like fuck, he's pretty much gonna get kind of really blasted off of this one fucking hit. Well, that's what I thought, but fuck, like, and I was pretty damn right. You'll see. Like so at the time I had a bowl spoon pipe, and it was like the little type that you get like for $5 at the fucking tobacco shops and shit. And I had some weed. It was from a plug, because at the time I couldn't even go into the fucking dispensaries or any shit. So hey, plug weed was only weed, bro. Like, and I mean sometimes they had some dank, but I mean for the most part it was kind of swag. Not gonna lie, like it was kind of dirt. Like, but hey, there were those times. Maybe it was just my plug. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But compared to like dispo weed, I feel like, or even dispo wax, like I don't know. It's just different. So that's what I had. I had the bowl spoon pipe, and we had some. We'll just call it OG, because anything that you get from the plug is OG. And when he came over, we decided, hey, before this little smoke sesh, I also wanted to do it outside to like not really attract any attention from like people around. Like I didn't really want people checking us out while we doing this. We were a bit younger at the time, so it did look a bit weird. So we planned to go to like the gas station a block over and fucking blaze up there. So that's what we did. We started walking over there, and we also planned to get like some snacks, because like it was hella fucking hot. But like we had like water and stuff at the house, but like drinks, but like we were just planning to get snacks and stuff. I don't know, just to like hang out. But it was like hella hot, and at the time I was like, dude, before we do this, let me just go inside and get the snacks. I was like, give me some money, and tell me what you want, cause he didn't have a mask at the time, and that was like during that COVID mask shit, like when it was really popping. And he was like, all right, I want this, whatever. And when I get in there, I immediately forget what the fuck he wanted, and I just go get a water because all I know it's hella fucking hot, and I'm gonna be cotton mouth as fuck with this fucking weed. So that's what I did. I just got straight 2 waters, and I come back out, and my friend's like, dude, where are the snacks? I gave you some money for snacks. I was like, hey, sorry, bro. These 1 liter waters. Hey, our funds went to the water, baby. Our funds are saved. You know, at least our fucking like we won't dehydrate, you know. But it wasn't even like a fucking walk like that. It was like a 1 block walk, but you know, it was just me being a dumbass. So we go into the parking lot and we start smoking. And you know, I take a few rips off this pipe, and I hand him the pipe. I'm trying to show him how to do it, and he takes a rip, and I mean, like the rip that he takes, it's not so big. Not gonna lie, like it's kind of small. It's like a medium to smaller hit. He doesn't really know how to use the carb hole and stuff. Um, but I mean, he said that he got really stoned, but I don't know. This was like the first time that like we really smoked, but then there was a time after, and that's when he got really stoned. So this time he didn't really get stoned, so we just kind of went home, and that was kind of it. But the next time that he came, the next time I made sure that he would smoke that shit, right? I planned it out. I was like, what's a way? And here's a little tip too, in case you guys are trying to blaze out someone for the first time, and you want to make sure that they inhale correctly and not just hold it in their mouth. What you have to do is you tell them. I was thinking, how can I for sure get them to inhale into their lungs? And then I came with the idea. Okay, if I tell them to exhale as much as they can, like a deep breath out, you know, as much as they can, and hold it, and hold it, and I told my friend, when you feel like you're about to breathe, like gasp for air, like show me, like put your hand up or whatever, show me a little sign, and I'll hand you the thing, and then you rip it, because then he'll have to inhale, because his body is gonna be like, it'll be really hard, but that's how you for sure get them to do it. And that's exactly what I told my friend, because he came over and I had this king size joint. It must have been a gram to a gram and a half in that baby, in that banger. And I told that motherfucker, I'm like, exhale as much as you can. And he did that shit. And I said, put your little hand up or whatever. I was like, put your hand up or whatever when you feel like you're about to breathe. And he did. And I handed him this joint because I lit it. You know, I took a few drags off of it. I handed it to him. He inhaled it, and he inhaled hard. He actually took a really hard inhale. It was like, you ever seen that Tom and Jerry when Tom smokes like that fucking that cigar that he rolled or whatever? He took like that, like how it burned, like an actual, like you could see actual, like, I don't know, like you could see it shortening is what I'm trying to say. Like you could see the shit shortening, and I was like, oh shit. I even kind of tried to tell him a little bit. I was like, oh, wait, because I knew that. I was like, dang, dude, that's a big hit, even like for me. I was like, oh shoot, dude, because he took a massive rip. Because I mean, the motherfucker needed to breathe, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. But he took a clean rip, and he handed it to me, and he actually held it too for like a second or two, and then when he exhaled, bro, he started coughing and coughing. I mean, he coughed like he had Ebola or some shit, but he was all good. He was all good, like in 5 minutes. And he was fucking stoned because we were in my room, and let me tell you, I had these LED lights, like, you know, like the little TikTokers have and shit. I had those shits, but like behind my TV, and they were on the mode that's just like a nice, really slow fade into the other colors, you know? But he was like, dude, those shits are flashing so fast. And I was like, what the hell do you mean, man? And he was like, those shits are flashing so fast. I have no idea what is happening. He said that they were like a strobe light or some shit, but they were like the slow fading one. I was like, dude, I honestly don't know what's going on with you. I'm like, maybe like your brain works a different way with weed, but hey, I don't know. I guess that's just with some people, but that's for sure how you could get someone to do that, to like get like a mad inhale. And man, he was stoned. He was glued to the chair, man. He couldn't move. He couldn't move like the entire time that we were there. It was hot as hell in my room too, because it was hot. And he couldn't move. And like he just said that he felt stuck, because I kind of asked him about it later. And I was like, dude, like, I kind of felt like, you guys ever seen the pilot for a regular show? dude, how do you feel? I kind of like asked him like that, and he was like, dude, it was hot as fuck in your room, and I was stoned, and I couldn't fucking, like, I felt like I was glued to your chair, and I was like, dude, that's insane. And he was also saying some other crazy shit, but dude, he got fried, man. And yeah, we kind of just chilled out. We played some games and stuff. He kind of played really shit because he couldn't coordinate or anything, but he kind of had a blast. And the only thing is, this never personally happened to me, but I know this happens to some people. The paranoia. I've never really experienced paranoia. You know what? That's a lie. You guys remember the 1 gram dab that I did thing? Dude, after that shit, I had like a little bit of paranoia. I was like, dude, dude, I my heart was racing. I was like, dude, am I gonna die off of like a crazy ass dab? I was like, dude, am I gonna be the first one to die? I was like, dude, that's kind of crazy. Like, I kind of called my brother. I was like, dude, if I die, like, can you kind of upload the video? Like, but like, I mean, I don't know. I kind of wanted you guys to see, but nah, I was like, chill. I kind of had to remind myself. Like, if this ever happens to you guys, you kind of just gotta remind yourself, like, dude, it's just drugs. Like, they're just chemicals. They're not real. What you're feeling isn't like real, real, real. I mean, it's real, but it's not real, real. Like, it's real. But how do I say this? Yeah, yeah, that's how I say it. I don't know how to fucking say it, and like, they're real, but they're not real, real, real. I don't fucking know. So yeah, this man was hella stoned, and he started to get paranoia, and he was like, dude, I think my uncle's gonna come and pick me up, and what happens if I'm really high, and like basically saying that he's gonna get caught. And I was like, dude, don't worry, I got you, because I got the classic, the Axe body spray. I had the Mentos, the little fucking mint shits. I was like, dude, you're set. I even got eye drops, bro. I was like, there's no fucking way that they're finding out. I was like, because I also planned. I was like, dude, we're gonna kind of, blaze up. Take off your jacket and leave it somewhere, like, so it's not on you. When you blaze up, so the smoke doesn't stick to you. So the smoke only went to his shirt, but by the time that his uncle came, it had already been 4 hours, so the shit would have worn off. But whatever was what was on the fucking shirt would have got sprayed with the cologne, and then would have got him a mint for his fucking breath and eye drops, bro. He was set, set, set. And if you guys ever need essential items like to hide smoking, those are the 3 items you need. The fucking mint will probably fucking kill your high though if you're a fiend, like kind of I am. So like whenever I smoke, I kind of don't eat shit because I'm like, dude, I don't want that shit to kill my high. I don't know, that's just me. But I know hella people that just get the munchies and could go to town. And I could go to town too if I get hot Cheetos, but that's kind of the only thing, but that's kind of it. But this man started to get scared. He's like, dude, I don't know what I'll be able to do. I'll be fucked, they'll fucking they'll whip me, they'll crucify me, they'll put me on the fucking the holy cross, I'll be the next Jesus, but not of Nazareth. I was like, dude, don't even trip. I told him, that I had the eye drops, the mints, the cologne. He was like, he kind of chilled out, but he was still, dude, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out. And I was like, don't even trip, bro. We're set. We're set. And his uncle came, and I mean, before he left, I gave him everything that he needed, made sure that he was, proof that they wouldn't find him. And he was still really stoned. He said that he was as stoned as he was like when we first did it. So I was like, oh dude, like, you might be in for a ride then. Like, his tolerance was really fucking low. Like, I kind of wish I had his tolerance, dude. I wish that I had his tolerance, and then I would just take like a 1 gram dab. Fuck, like, what would you even feel at that point? Like, could you even feel at that point? That's something. I might take a tolerance break or something. For like, oh no, but then you'd have to take it for a year. No, fuck that. I think I just take hella fucking substances. Yeah, that's probably better. No, not better, but like, you know, hey, America, you can do whatever you want. Probably you guys should probably not do that. I'm probably just joking though. No, I'm probably not, but you guys probably shouldn't. All right, but dude, I should probably shut up. But this guy, I give him everything he needs, but right before he leaves, I give him the Mentos. And for some reason, well, not for some reason, I'll explain. I had the Mentos in a Ziploc bag, which kind of looks kind of sus. but I'll explain why. Because when I got the Mentos, I was like, oh, the little, the can. I was like, this shit is gonna be perfect for holding weed. Like this shit would be perfect for holding weed. And I mean, it kind of gave it like a little mint flavor. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if that's like okay to smoke like little particles of gum. But I mean, I did. You guys probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, I kept that shit inside the tin. So I had all the Mentos inside the Ziploc bag. And when I gave him some, he saw that it was in there, and I was like, "Here you go, bro." I was like, I gave it to him, and I made sure that he put it inside his mouth. And once I saw, sorry, hold on, I gotta take a little sip of water here. I kind of took like a hefty dab. Well, let me go. You know, let me, I might put in a little picture right here for you guys of what I got here. Let me check the name. What's the name again? Let me check the box. Platinum Z Hybrid, curated live resin. Shit's fire. Shit's fire. But it kind of burnt the shit out of my throat. So let me take a sip of water. And if you guys got something to drink right there, dude, it's fire. Cherry Coke. Fucking probably the best soda. Probably that's S tier soda. All right. So when I handed him the Mentos and I saw that he ate it, like when it was on his tongue, I said word for word. I was like, "Okay, you down a trip? I'm down a trip too." Kind of making it seem like I don't know, like it was laced with like acid or something. I don't know, and or not even acid, just something. And when I said that shit and I put it on my tongue too, and he heard me say that shit, and his eyes opened big, and he was like, "Hmm." Like he kind of sounded like that, like what, but like he kind of did like a dog, kind of like the little perro that he is. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I love you, bro. I'm just playing, bro. Dude, that guy's a homie, bro. Bro, I hope he doesn't see his shit. He'll be hella mad that I just called him that. That's fucked up. No, but yeah, like he was kind of like scared, and I kind of, I guess I kind of just spooked him. I kind of just made him seem like there was something, but there wasn't. And he went home, and we talked about it, a couple days after, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I was hella stoned," and I mean, I don't know if he really liked it. I asked him, and he was like, "Oh, it was cool, but I think the paranoia is what kind of stopped him, but." Um, kind of sucks. But hey, we got Delta 8 stuff now, so like that shit doesn't even have paranoia. We got HHC now, so if you guys want to start blazing your friend out, I recommend giving him some of that, like lighter shit before you give him the real Delta 9, the real dank, dank, dank. But yeah, that was kind of the story of blazing out my friend for the first time and him getting hella stoned and scared. And um, dude, I didn't even mention. Okay, you guys know how I had the fucking spoon pipe? After we smoked that shit, I tried to ash it out, and God, I'm a dumbass. Okay, I wasn't gonna say this shit because it made me a dumbass, but when the first time that we smoked, and I had the spoon pipe, not the one that I just said with the king size joint. When I ashed it out, I did that shit on a concrete wall. I have no idea what I was thinking, and I banged it on a concrete wall, and the shit broke in my hands, and it cut me, and I got tar and blood on my hands, and that shit sucked. So if you guys are ever trying to ash it out on the outside, use your hand or use something other than a concrete wall. That's my tip of the day. This was Marv. Hope you guys like the story. Fuck. See you guys in the next one. We still got the other videos planned. I don't know what to call them. IRL videos. Is that what you guys would call them? In real life videos? I don't know. Yeah, we still got those shits planned though. So stay tuned. This has been Marv. So see you guys later. Peace. Ha.